No. Yeah. Yep. Oh yeah. All right.
Making weird sounds over there.
You're weird.
Yeah.
Actually,
Okay. At the jerk blocks and drink espresso
we're just chilling out at the jerk block bar.
Last platform of the circle.
Doing our thing.
Pretty much.
Just rapping.
I don't know if we're doing that.
You're gonna spit up some espresso.
I know.
Hey, can I be real with you, Gabby?
Yes, you can.
2014 was the hottest year on Earth ever. Period. Since we started measuring this stuff.
Yeah.
And it's no coincidence that I think 2014 was the hottest year ever for cutoff t-shirts.
It was.
Yeah. You know what's gonna be big in 2015?
More cutoff t-shirts.
More cutoff t-shirts. Just cutting more off the t-shirts. And prediction about 2016?
Even more complex cutoff t-shirts.
No, we're gonna go to the shorts. It's gonna be huge.
We're already
It's
on
gonna
the
be
short
tiny,
track.
but
It's gonna be tiny.
You'll see. So, in all seriousness, why the fuck does everyone cut up all their t-shirts?
Because number one, it makes your traps recover, which is cool.
It's pretty awesome what it is.
Yeah.
I think it's the deal.
Number two, if you're a girl and you get a contest shirt, it's usually a guy size, so it is too big and too boxy, and it is not only cumbersome when you're doing things, but it just doesn't look quite as nice.
In all seriousness, when I wear a regular t-shirt, people are like, do you even look? And then when I cut them up, they're like, bro.
Bro, you definitely live.
Yeah, tell me about your cycle. And I'm like, it's not a person, guys. So, yeah.
It's all look more jacked and get more tan.
It does kill all the birds.
Yeah.
With almost no stems.
One pair of scissors.
One pair of scissors. Yeah, and do scissors beat? No.
No.
But you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Okay, so what else? There are some practical purposes. When you're doing, especially stones, and the shirt starts coming up off of you when you're lifting it. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Especially if you don't want to show people your belly button ring.
I know you do, Jason.
Oh, I spent a lot of money on that stud. I want everyone to know.
I know. Also, Jesus, that's a terrifying.
Yeah, I want to picture some super heavyweight dude just being like,
oh my god. Really don't need more happy.
No, yeah, we're alright. We're alright.
Cool.
But yeah, so having your shirt actually be tight keeps it out of the way for certain things. When it has to put your body, for instance, stone, log, keg,
anything.
Any front carry pretty much. So just having the t-shirt out is kind of nice. Gabby said dude shirts, dude sizes. The truth is if you're in good shape, and if you do a lot of strict pressing, your shoulders are probably wider than the average bear, and then your waist is probably narrower. And thusly, even for guys with the guy sizes, you end up with a fat baby shirt. It's like a little mini moo dress. Yeah, for instance, this shirt used to fit in the armpits, but it doesn't.
It is now a proper schmeedy.
Yeah, it's a nice fit around the waist. It's a little tight up top.
Yeah.
And thusly, it's nice to get maybe an oversized shirt, cut it, do whatever the fuck you want with it. Let's face it, if you're getting it for free or buying it at a thrift store, it's not a big deal. And you can just have fun with it and have just, I don't know. If you're just gonna wear shitty clothes that you're gonna tear up in the gym all day, every day, might as well be fun.
Yeah, exactly. And there are various ways to cut t-shirts, various sort of complexities and increasing fanciness, if you will.
Yeah. Alright, okay, so Gabby has we have a model t-shirt over here of one tank toppy cut. Yeah. And then what would you call the his shoulders?
Trap cut.
The trap cut?
We're calling it that now.
It's called the trap cut. The trap.
Yeah. Also, we tape our shirts too.
Yeah.
Because it's number one, makes for a very great romantic moment, and number two, it is easier to do than maybe doing something more complicated when you have to do it at the floor of show.
I guess, yeah, so we could go over different ways of taping stuff too. Anyways, let's switch the camera angle now, so we can look at some t-shirt shit, and we will literally show you how we cut a shirt.
Yeah,
all right,
it's gonna be great.
Great.
And go.
Cool. All right. Can't make this like look right. So this is Gabby's
My tacky shirt
tacky shirt.
for training.
All right. So tell us what you did here, Gabby.
So what I usually do is cut the sleeves off, like Jason's going to show you here in a second. And I usually cut my sleeves off like pretty deep. And then I also cut the top of my shirts off. I just sort of cut a little bit below the collar. And that's mostly because I don't want it choking me. And then I also will cut off the bottom sometimes. I don't think it's cut off on this shirt, but I just cut along to like the bottom seam. But I use the leftovers to tie the tank top sleeves, like so. So I just wrap it around a couple times, tie it in the back, and then cut off the excess. This just helps it from sliding around so much.
This isn't as skinny as it looks.
Right, it's actually like really wide.
It's just got it rolled around.
Yeah.
Which is what we usually do with the tape.
Yep, that is the tie option. And then, since this is my tacky shirt, and it's a like men's medium, so it's big on me, Jason will usually tape the back of it, a little like tail for me when I'm actually doing stones. You could also you could also tape it or tie it further up to make it more of a racerback style, like right there. I just prefer the style down below because it's my shitty t-shirt that I get tacky all over.
Something I guess might be a little more specific to the guys, but really goes for everybody. The deeper that you cut this, the more this moves, right? If you're wearing a sports bra on your shirt, you don't really have to worry about nip slips freaking anybody out. But if you're a dude, maybe you should think about not over cutting too deep or too narrow, like coming into the shoulder too much.
Right.
All right.
Cool. So that is my lady tank top.
Cute little flashback tie-offs there.
Yeah, it's pretty adorable.
All right. So we're gonna actually destroy
one of our new t-shirts.
One of our new Carb Creative t-shirts.
Yes.
Where can you buy these online, Gabby?
So you can buy them off of my blog, and I will link to that below. If you're local, you can buy it for 15 bucks and come pick it up at the gym, or I can ship it to you, and maybe I'll write you a little note if you ask me nicely. Or draw you a picture or something.
Don't go down that road, Gabby. It's the internet, and there's a lot of dangerous folks out there.
Oh.
All right, so when you look at it from this perspective, this is a big fucking
this is a big t-shirt.
blanket of fucking cloth. Quickly, so this is white. We're gonna basically, so this is the whole like sort of yoke from like collar to sleeve right here. We could go anywhere in here to make it a certain way. We're actually gonna cut it way too wide out here like this, and we're gonna go straight down and pretty much straight out, right? And the reason we're cutting it way out wide is so that we can do what Gabby did, which is like bunch all this up. And that, practically speaking, provides more padding for something like a barbell back squat, a circus dumbbell, a yoke, and having a little bit of extra layer of cotton is nice, not only to pad the implement, but also to have more surface to like kind of grit, chalk, catch kind of shit, right? So that is really the only cut we're gonna do on this, right? We're not gonna take the collar out. If you do, you know, you just open it up to more of like a tank toppy type of thing.
Yeah.
And if you go out here, then you lose distance here, and you've got to like keep it there to like, it's just different. All right, so I've done this so many millions of times, I don't do this anymore, but I used to take like a pencil or something like that, draw a line, set it up like that. Once this was cut, I would use that as the template for the other side so they would match perfectly. And matching perfect is something you could try to do while cutting your shit, but I mean, you're just cutting stuff up. Why care about it too much?
Another way to sort of get it to match up is to turn it inside out and fold it. And that'll work well. And then I will note that I usually don't cut straight across at the bottom like Jason does. I do more of like a parentheses sort of thing, and that might be a female specific
A lot of people
cut.
like to do kind of like a J thing, like I'm gonna round off like
Yeah.
this. And that's totally cool. I think that when you have a hard edge, it keeps its shape better. And so
Yes,
like
especially with
basically
these.
if you want it to like roll, then a soft line will get it to like roll at the edge, like jersey cotton at least. That looks good on chicks with sports bras. Again, it tends to cause like nip slips for dudes. And you know, that might be fine when you're going to see Magic Mike, but it's a little weird when you go to like a powerlifting gym with a bunch of other dudes.
They're not so supportive of the nip slips.
You know, dudes are dudes, you know, they're weird.
Dudes are weird.
So
That's
one
very
thing
profound.
I do want to do is have the same height here, right? And I'm right below, so I'm just going to kind of use and eyeball the text as my like line and go with a straight 90-degree angle right here. Bang it.
Voila.
All right, so that's part A. Part B would be washing it and getting rid of all these weird little fuzzies and stuff. But then actually doing the tape. If you were at a show and you had a pair of scissors in your backpack and this is what you did, like, because you had to wear the shirt for the contest, which some promoters will do that.
Yes.
Does that look like the size of my neck? God damn.
Jeez.
Here, take a pause for a second. Yeah, we'll go grab some tape.
Okay.
All right,
back.
so, yeah. Hello.
Hi.
So back
Tape.
to the whole taping thing here. I have tried this a few different ways, and what I've really grown most fond of is actually doing like a fold. So I'll do a fold like this, and it gives me a very specific width, and then I'll just keep folding at that width, like I was folding a sheet of paper up forever. And when I get close to the collar, I'll pick a place to stop, right? And I'll just try to tape that flat. And that's a little wider than normal, but we'll see how it looks. If I want to save on tape, and I don't want a super broad flat thing, I can also double my tape here. I really don't need a lot, so I'll just cut that tape in half. Years of judo has made me very good at manipulating tape.
Jason is like an expert tape handler, for lack of a better term. So you're just basically taping kind of right where the seam is.
And the important part is like you get tape on tape.
Yeah.
What sticks to it is the tape sticks to itself. It really doesn't stick very well to the actual cotton, just like it doesn't stick to your skin all that great. So you want to make sure you get the tape to overlap onto itself. Again, this is something, you know, you go to rules meeting, they say you have to wear the contest t-shirt while you're competing. This takes 5 minutes to do once you've done it twice.
Yeah. And I started cutting up my t-shirts because one, they fit funny, and then two, I prefer to train in tank tops. So if I have to go to a show where they mandate I wear the t-shirt, sleeves are prison, and I don't want them on me.
Yeah.
So I just keep a little like kitty pair of scissors in my competition bag, and then I'm always ready to go.
All right, so now we've taped both former collars there. The other style of pulling the chest in or the stomach in is to take this point right here. This is another reason why I like a sharp line. So I got a 90-degree cut right here. I know exactly where the bottom is for this, so I can take the two bottom points and bring them together and basically try to keep it as wide as possible, because it gets real tight real fast. And if you have wide shoulders, you might not be able to fit your shoulders through your waist hole, but you could tape like right here, and I'll do that. So what I'm going to do here too, to make it looser, I'll get a little bit more tape and I'll make it a little longer so it can open up more. So like it doesn't get so ridiculously tight on me.
It's not super medium.
Well, it's like, it's funny because it'll go on okay, but then, you know, at the end of the workout, you don't want to struggle to get out of your shirt because it's like too tight. So I purposely left it pretty wide right here, and I'm going tape on tape. So the tape, like the belt of tape, is not going to change shape, right? It's like taped to itself, but the fabric can move in and out a little bit because it's kind of loose. So hopefully that'll give us enough like leeway to be snug around the bottom. Without making it impossible to get out of. And the alternative would be to take this material right here and do this until it was snug around the waist and then tape it there, which also works great, especially if someone will do it for you. You can't really do it for yourself very easy.
Yeah,
so
you
now
need
we
a buddy.
have the most punkest, DIY-est.
This is like the punkest shirt that has ever been.
About nutrition.
Yeah.
In the nutrition category, definitely hands down.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so that's how we do like a basic like men's shitty gilded shirt. You got these sleeves here. Gabby will use it to make
So I used to make my ties.
you could use it to make a headband.
That's what Jason will use it for.
Yeah.
It's really adorable.
I mean, you could style it a little differently, but, you know.
But the possibilities are endless.
The possibilities are.
Waste not, want not.
They're not endless. They're limited, but anyways, shirt.
Yay.
Go have fun.
Buy one. Cut it up.
Yeah, buy one of these.
Yeah.
They're sweet.
Awesome.
All right.